Hey everyone, and welcome to an exciting match of Group D of Jaraci Cup 13. This one really interests me because this is between Sparrow and NoFun. Both players who like to rush in the early game, both players who have a lot of history behind that name, you know. This will be a lot of fun to watch, and I have no idea who wins this. This could really be... This could be anywhere. Let's check the info.txt. Oh, whoops, I have the old one loaded in from the last series. Sparrow is gonna, yeah, it looks like Sparrow and NoFun are both gonna pick Galzian and Conef both times. So that's pretty fun. We're gonna have the GVG mirror matchup. And Sparrow takes Firebase Krill for game 1. Kind of surprising, actually. I think typical stomping grounds for Sparrow have been like Boneyard, Kalash Teeth, things like that. So it's interesting to see him on Firebase. I remember in particular this one game where he had like railguns back here and he was like killing his opponent from like behind his base, which was kind of funny. Game 2, we're going to have Boneyard picked by NoFun. So both of these players probably going to be willing to go for some aggressive strategies here. But Boneyard is the map to really pay attention to because that's, you know, that's the railgun map, rush map, right? Oh no. That's so unfortunate for NoFun with the Salvagers derping. Anyway, yeah, the Boneyard match is going to be really, really fun to watch. In general, I'd say NoFun is much more willing to break off from the rush and go back to economy. And Sparrow is just like, nah, man, I'm killing you. Like that's how he plays. Typically, he likes to mix up multiple techs as well, where he'll get like railguns first. If he gets repelled, he'll come back in with the soul chips later. So that's always fun to watch. NoFun, meanwhile, typically just sticks to one tech, and then he goes for auxiliary techs afterward after he backs up onto the bases. So yeah, let's watch this series. It's gonna be really exciting to see how these two strategies stack up against each other. For now, Sparrow definitely has the Strikecraft advantage on the field. Oh, I haven't grouped his carrier yet. Cruise Missile's a bit of a whiff here, but it's always worth the attempt. Does have that system powered up, of course. And Power 1 even get a tech out of NoFun, so he's definitely feeling the pressure already here. Now, if you'll remember from Jaraci Cup 9, I think it was, this was the last one that was played in 2020. If your opponent playing Conef can power up his carrier systems enough times, it becomes very difficult to rail rush him. So that's potentially a window here. Ooh, that base runner is hurting, man. Jeez. Nice missile though, nice missile. Tech for Sparrow still doesn't exist. Okay, so he's really dry on skimmers here. In fact, I think that might even be a second PC already, but I don't think so. He's got the money for a second PC. But this rush will not have any teeth until he can get some salvagers, some railguns set up. So yeah, he's building more salvagers there. I think he's carrier derping here, which is unfortunate. Oh no, he still doesn't recognize this. Oh, that's really bad. He's gonna lose a lot of money for that. Oh, the BD as well. Oh, it's a pretty good hit, and now NoFun looks to take this fight here. They're fighting underneath the carrier members, so this is actually pretty good for NoFun. Dang, all right. Scary, scary times there. Check the units lost tab. You can see Sparrow definitely behind. Second PC finishes for NoFun as well. Still neither player interested in tech. Oh, and Sparrow, he's still moving his carrier out. This is so bad. Okay, he's just noticed it, but look how far out it's drifted. Oh man. I mean, that really is gonna ruin his rush here because he can't have railguns now, right? He doesn't have any RUs for it. Oh, that's terrible for Sparrow. Yeah, that is actually terrible. This game's taking a bit of a fight here. It looks like Sparrow's actually getting the upper hand on it for just a moment. He does actually have armor 1, I suppose, so that's gonna help him with that. Armor, by the way, does a big deal against blast drones, which have 15 packets, so... Oh my gosh, is NoFun just gonna try and kill the PC here? There's no way he gets away with this, right? Oh man. Ooh. This PC from Sparrow is getting low. Oh my gosh, but the skims are really getting eviscerated here. He's down to... he's not even down to as much damage as NoFun would need to kill this thing. Oh, what a throw. Okay, he really committed hard into... Oh, okay, the blast drone can come back into the smoke and maybe get a hit here. But he didn't manage to kill this PC, and even with the blast drone hit, he wouldn't have been able to do it. Oh gosh. Oh, comes over the dune though. It's not really a good hit though. He only gets like one of them damaged. He doesn't kill any. Sparrow, meanwhile, has the money to tech railguns now if he wants it. NoFun has a lot of RUs, but I mean, it's not like a bad float. It's just he doesn't have anything else to do with these salvagers, which is rough, you know. But he's gonna start teching into raiding here, so he wants to get the damage upgrades first, it seems. Salvager gets picked off from the second base. Oh man, this is very tense. Sparrow, by the way, still needs to reposition his carrier a little bit. Yeah, maybe that is it. Like, it has to come out to the side and then move out. But then how come it didn't work with the Saban microwave emitter? There's unanswered questions here. Well, NoFun's Sandskimmer blob gets really big here because he does have more production lines. But okay, yeah, Sparrow's gonna rectify that. He's getting the railgun tech in as well. Well, yeah, but the missile itself shouldn't be a problem, right? I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe you're right, actually. That does sort of make sense to me. By the way, NoFun is teching ref mode now, which is really interesting. I think that's not really the right play here, though. I think he needs to be more worried about the re-rush from Sparrow. Because again, this is what Sparrow does. He doesn't back away. So he's going to come back in now with... Probably these are assault railguns. And Sparrow's very, very good at getting value out of these things. No, those are still Sandskimmers. Oh, one of them is a railgun. It's a heavy, though. Okay. Has to watch out for the BD, though. But it looks like he's going to be fine there. Oh, actually, the BD is still coming. Oh, he hasn't seen it yet. It gets a really good hit. All of the health bars are low now. Sparrow needs to keep producing. He can't stop producing. Oh, dear. It's an army wipe for Sparrow. Uh-oh. And now NoFun can do whatever he likes. Now that ref mode looks really good. There's going to be some dead PCs, I'm sure of it. And that's probably going to be the game, too. Nice BD play there from NoFun. Yeah, and the PCs begin to fall here. And I mean, as Galzian or Conf, when you lose PCs in the early game, the game is just almost over, you know? Because, especially in this mirror matchup, not only you can't, you know, have, like, bases set up like the way that it is when you lose a support cruiser, but you can't produce anything either, right? And so if you're getting rushed like this, it's really bad, right? It's really bad. Yeah, second PC falls as well, and then NoFun just cool as a cucumber, gonna back out of there. And he can do whatever he likes to end the game now. I'd probably just go railgun tech. Or, yeah, Sparrow can just GG here. He knows that this game is over, and off he goes. Man, what a tense battle. I feel like that went back and forth like 12 times. Sparrow's biggest problem, I think, was that carrier derp. That cost him so much money. Over here, when, like, NoFun overcommitted on the PC, he lost his entire army, but then Sparrow just couldn't capitalize because he didn't have that second PC. And again, it's because, you know, that carrier just, like, walked so far out there. That's really tragic. That's really tragic. Alright, let's jump into game 2. Gonna be on the Boneyard. So NoFun gets the good spawn here. That bodes well for him. But I doubt that Sparrow is gonna back away from the challenge here. I'm sure he's gonna try and rush him as well. So far, excuse me. So far the builds seem to be the same. NoFun's Sandskimmer tech is slightly faster, but yeah, whatever. Not a big deal, that. And yeah, both players gonna try and set up some LDMs here. NoFun's actually committing very hard into the LDMs. And I think this is about what he did last game. You noticed that Sparrow had more Sandskimmers out in the field at the start than NoFun did. So railgun tech already done for Sparrow. He's gonna change things up from last time, gets the tech really early here. And I want to see assault railguns too. Last time, that heavy railgun just really did not do him anything. I think the heavy railgun gives you mat pressure, but not mat pressure that is, but base pressure. When you're at the opponent's carrier, the heavy railgun's what you need to really make the game get accelerated. But the assault railguns actually allow you to fight in the field, and that has to be better in the early game. I never noticed there's base runners stacked up on top of this cruiser. Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, he is building assault railguns though. And NoFun's railgun tech has started as well. And now it seems both players will go and meet each other in the midfield. But Sparrow is the one who's getting that second PC started first. So this time it seems like he's kind of ahead of the game from NoFun. Sparrow really seems to be out of practice, you know, he's kind of he's known for being one of these micro gods, right? And I feel like losing so many skims to the blast drones is really uncharacteristic for him. That's some favorable traits for him though. He's gonna set up 2 assault railguns here. I think 2's probably enough, and then he just wants to build up a core of Sandskimmers to frontline for him. We'll see how many he chooses to go for, though. And actually, it's ref mode starting for NoFun, so he's going to go back again. Notice that he's actually moving out into the front for now, though. It's interesting. He wants to keep that frontline production, but then he'll go back for ref mode. And actually, Sparrow building a lot of assault railguns here. Worth noting, assault railguns are a little bit more vulnerable to blast drones. They don't turn quickly. They don't do very good, they don't do very good consistent damage. They do damage in bursts. So it's a lot easier for these blast drones to get up on top of you if you've built assault railguns instead of Sandskimmers. But still, this blob is looking mighty terrifying. And it's going to be honor guard tech at a really early timing. Okay, wow. It's 4 minutes in. If NoFun manages to get these honor guards on the field, that's going to be huge for him. But if he doesn't, that's going to really fall flat on his face, because that's a lot of money he's spending to try and get this tech. Question is, how fast is Sparrow going to try and punish him here? Base runner extracts now. So that is the first artifact for NoFun, which is going to feel nice. I'm paranoid about Twitch chat as always. Okay, good. Yeah, exactly. The calm before the storm here. NoFun has finished Honor Guard tech, so Sparrow needs to move quickly. This is where things get tense. If you can't like close this up pretty quickly, then the Honor Guards are going to come out, and that's going to be a really hard thing for him to beat. That's a lot of Assault Railguns though. And Assault Railguns can kill Con of Carriers, mind you. I mean, there's no reason why they can't. Yeah. Yeah, I think Sparrow's playing this a little bit too slow. The problem is it's not easy to tell where you want to attack from, but I think it's got to be on this position, attack the main base. He actually lost that trade despite having these Assault Railguns around. I think he built too many of these. Yeah, he really needed to already push here. Maybe he can kill this heavy though. And at this point, Sparrow is getting Honor Guard what the crap? Are you real? Oh my gosh. Well, in that case, I don't know, man. That puts everything up in the air. Sparrow's gonna have to go back for ref mode. There's no way he's gonna be able to build these Honor Guards otherwise. I was gonna say, what he could use is the dart maneuver so that he can get up on top of heavy railguns, but... yeah. This is bizarre, man. But yes, NoFun is sitting on the Honor Guard tech here, and if he can get that out, that's going to be big for him. But he hasn't started it yet. I mean, they are expensive units, I suppose. He's built some heavy railguns to try and tide him over. This is the weirdest game, man. I just don't even know what to say about this. NoFun just has such an eco lead. I mean, if you're NoFun here, you can actually build another PC to try and, like, wrest control of the production because you have so many more resources. But obviously the Honor Guard's the choice if he's got the money for it, right? Which he does. Uh-oh, these Assault Railguns are finally starting to shine here. Sparrow's found the attack angle now. Honor Guard's coming out. Sparrow has the tech, but it's going to take him a while before he has the money, so... We'll keep our eye on that, though. Oh, boy. That's true. The sequel to DOK is Homeworld 1, isn't it? DOK doesn't need a sequel, it needs like expansions, but it's unfortunately probably never going to get that. Honor Guard finishes for NoFun, by the way, but it's being built for Sparrow too, which is ridiculous. Also, just Carry, you've got your timing way off. Heresy Wars is like swords and shields combat. It's way back. You can read all about this in the Homeworld 1 manual. Second Honor Guard is coming out for NoFun now. This is a lot of Honor Guards, you know? This is a lot of Honor Guards. This is just such a strange game. I mean, the problem for Sparrow is just that he's perpetually behind on eco, right? If you could have gone back to ref mode, that would have been so much better. No, definitely not. Yeah, so it may have combat with terrain involved on it, but not ground combat. It's possible it could be modded, though, that's true. Assault Railguns make this trade pretty good for Sparrow, by the way. I think that they traded like 2 for 3 or something like that. And these assault railguns are still here, but note the BDs. Oh man. Alright. That was scary. Oh man. This is such a tense fight. There's just so much splash here. I think that NoFun really needs to leverage these heavy railguns a bit better. But I mean, the thing is, he's doing fine, right? Like, the longer this goes on, the better the status quo is for him, because he's still getting more money than his opponent. He can always outdo his honor guard production. Sparrow's getting heavy railguns too now. Note the BDs as well. You've just got to be mindful of where they are. And that's NoFun opening up his third base that we can hear in the background. Yeah, but the thing is, Sparrow's not building honor guards because he can't, right? He doesn't have the money for it. A little bit of a backstep too, by the way. This is just a bit annoying for Sparrow to deal with. Note the blast drones again, though. I mean, they're still in a position where they could make this flanking maneuver work. And the last thing Sparrow needs when he's on one base is to lose that too, you know what I mean? That'd be terrible. Starting to tech his upgrades now. I would really prefer he goes for the armor instead, because you have the honor guard to do damage to skims. You really just need the survivability here, I think. I'd say the same for NoFun. I mean, getting armor 2 would be quite powerful here. But he's forced his opponent so far back. I mean, Sparrow might go for ref mode now, but it's so late. This is a huge eco lead for NoFun. More honor guards being built, like you do. And the heavy railguns might look vulnerable here, but make no mistake, these are defended. Even if all of these heavy railguns die, it's not going to be worth it for how much you'll lose to the honor guards. Ouch. Yeah. Especially because, like, if your economy is like 1/2 as powerful as your opponent's, it's actually more than that on RUs, but you know, CU-wise, there's 2 piles here and only 1 on these 2. Then you have to be trading like 2 for 1 basically in order to make that even, right? Otherwise, you know, you're still losing. So assault railguns looks like gonna go for a bit of a kill squad here, which I do like the idea. He's got to make something happen, but look at NoFun's scouting. He's gonna see this. This railgun here did not get the memo, which is too bad. But it looks like the assault railguns are going to decide they need to come back home. There's only 1 honor guard here to screen for the sand skimmers, so I kind of agree with this. If Sparrow doesn't have more skims, he can... Oh no. Okay, if the honor guards would have shot at the assault railguns, I think that would have been better, but still, the heavy railguns are going to go down here. Surely they will. Oh, he actually didn't manage to get the hit off on it. Sparrow keeps the heavies alive, and this honor guard is super low. You got to keep this guy safe. Oh. Oops. Oh man, heavy railgun goes down there. Yeah, you really gotta set those things like manually, because I think he would have killed the entire assault railgun blob right then. Oh no, he moved his PCs as well. Yeah. NoFun has been having some serious problems keeping his piece. Like 1 or 2 times it's just an accident, but this is like systemic now, you know what I mean? He's got to figure out what he's doing to mess up his economy back there and fix that. Sparrow's building another honor guard, by the way. NoFun has a 3rd, but it's just not in the fight, which is kind of unfortunate for him. And this AoE stacks pretty linearly, you just gotta do more. Oh, the honor guard drops for Sparrow. That's not good. And this is that sort of classic rail rush position, you know what I mean? Oh dear. Yeah. Oh no, he teched. Oh, what a traitor. What a traitor to his morals. Here comes the next honor guard for Sparrow, though. Uh-oh, but he's still bleeding railguns here. Skims are chewing, man. These games are chewing alright. Well, not necessarily. There was always a thought that Sparrow could control the army better and manage to win it, but... In fact, what happened to those assault railguns? I didn't even see them go down. But I agree, it's not good for Sparrow that he's been on, you know, he's been on one base this whole time. Like, now that he's finally gotten ref mode, he can't use it, you know? And these 3 honor guards are just gonna, I mean, it's 3-on-1, you know how that works. From the BDs. Very nice, very nice. As if he even needed that, right? This guy here is just like, so should I blow myself up? I don't know. And yet Sparrow's gonna GG and that's the end. Dang, man. Crazy. Crazy, man. What a weird game. What a weird series. I mean, just in general, that was bizarre. Well, let me check the, what games there are in Group D. Arctic versus Sparrow still needs to be watched, and then... That's it. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna watch that one next then. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.